Hi everyone. So allergic reactions keep popping up in our comment section, and this is really important, so I figured I'm going to make a short video and answer these comments. So Mary says, I am an upcoming nail technician and I'm supposed to start taking clients next month, but I have developed this allergy a couple months ago. What advice can you give me as someone that will be working with all these chemicals on a daily? I don't care to have my nails done, but what can I do so I don't get itchy and inflamed cuticles? Okay, very, very unfortunate. So first of all, you have to understand why the allergy is happening, because it's not really like just out of the blue allergic reaction. It is an overexposure to certain ingredients in the products that you're using, and it's usually a repeat contact with improperly cured products. So you have to figure out what exactly is causing it so you can correct it, because what happens is very often people switch products, but they don't switch their technique, and they keep making the same mistakes with different chemicals, and then they get allergic to different chemicals, and it gets worse and worse.
Cuticles can't be inflamed.
Yes, so at the end of the message, so as a nail tech, it's very important to have the proper terminology, and I know what you mean, but I'm going to correct it. The cuticle cannot be inflamed because cuticle is dead. What is inflamed is living skin around the nails. So first of all, you have to figure out what exactly is causing, where you are making that mistake. I talked about it in the video, how this happens. And also, it is very important to have the allergy tested. So you have to figure out what exactly you are allergic to, because maybe, it's not a product, it's some kind of an ingredient in the products that you're using. So sometimes if you correct your technique really, really quickly and you switch to a different product, not necessarily better, it's just that it's different. Maybe if you don't make the same mistake again, maybe you can avoid it, but be very, very careful. Obviously work with gloves, but believe it or not, gloves do not protect from methacrylates, unfortunately. And I know a lot of nail technicians, especially lately, that have such a bad allergy to the nail products that even working with 2 pairs of gloves, it still gets through the gloves, and they can't work with these products anymore. They can't even touch it. So if you would like to educate yourself further, check out this company that's called, I'm gonna link it in the description box, Iconic Nails. Bob Giblet, he is very knowledgeable about allergic reactions. So understanding as much as you can would be a good thing to do right now. And yeah, super unfortunate. I feel very, very bad for you. And sadly, there are not too many people educating about it. They kind of just say, oh well, just put the product on, it's so easy, use any lamp, yada yada, oh look, looks shiny, so it's dry. That's not the case. Okay, let's look at another question, because it's a good one too. Dawn says, I'm so happy to come across your video. After years of getting gel manicures and or gel overlay, I suddenly became allergic. Okay, again, you cannot be suddenly allergic. It happens usually after a long time. Well, a long time. For some people it's longer, for some people it's shorter, but it's usually a built-up that very often people miss these beginning signs of allergic reactions. The skin feels sometimes a little bit drier, but that's also very often missed. And itching lasts for days. I couldn't figure out what was the cause. It was so bad, 2 nails lifted, exactly, because it's almost like your body is refusing the nail plate. After almost a year of growing the bad nails out, I got a manicure, gel manicure, and the itching began even worse. Okay, so this is what happens, and I get that question quite a bit. So people say that they got allergic, they stopped, their skin got better, their nails grew out, and they're like, oh, do you think it's a good idea to maybe try a different product? Absolutely not, because what happens is, usually, especially if you don't know what exactly caused the allergic reaction, your body will respond, and it will respond even stronger to these products, to these ingredients. That's when I figured out it was the chemical or the light. And it's not the light, because UVA that's used in curing these products, it is the same light that you get outside. So unless you are allergic to being outside as well, that's very uncommon. It's usually some ingredient in the uncured product. So that was enough for her. Now I'm back to the old air drying nail polish. Your video confirms my suspicions of being a gel product or the UV light. Yeah, it's not the UV light. So Dawn, unfortunately, as you see, you tried the gel manicure again, and it happened again. And yes, I recommend staying away from these products, and be careful. There are some top coats that are UV sensitive, or they have UV reactive ingredients, and they sometimes can cause these issues too. So regular nail polishes can cause allergic reactions too. I don't think it's as common as gel polishes, but it can happen. So just watch for those signs, and itching and anything like that. And obviously keep the products off the skin. Don't touch the skin, and when you are removing the regular polish, don't rub it into your skin. So I have a method, and I'm going to link it below, of just basically putting cotton pads on all the nails, letting that saturate, and then just pulling it away. Hopefully this helps you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.